All right, he wants to know if he is being the a-hole or not. I think that we're all going to be in agreement. He needs a break already from his kid and his wife, and it's only been 2 weeks.
Guys, am I an a-hole? My son was born 2 weeks ago on Friday.
Yep.
I love him. He's great.
We all just turned our chairs around saying a-hole like we're on
The Voice.
The Voice. Yes.
I love him. He's great. I love spending time with him. I try to help my wife as much as possible. I do change diapers, help with feedings. I also get up with him at night as much as possible. I need a break. I just want some time out of the house and just hang out with my friends. Just a few hours on Saturday to feel normal and not hear a crying baby in the background. I know this part will make me sound terrible, but I'm being honest. I also need a few hours away from my wife. I know she's tired and hormonal, so I don't expect her to be pleasant to be around at the moment. However, I would like a chance to take a break from it all. I very kindly and strategically mentioned that I was going to grab beers with my guys on Saturday, and she flipped. She was furious for me even suggesting that I needed a few hours to myself. I get it. This is hard on her too. However, being hard on both of us doesn't make it easier. But what would make it easier is if one or both of us took some time to recharge on a Saturday afternoon. Am I wrong? Thomas.
Oh.
Dobby, you seem like you have a strong opinion on this.
Because he sucks. Thomas sucks.
Does he?
Yes. It's been 2 weeks, and he's like, I need a Saturday myself. This was such a great opportunity for you to open the door for your wife, to lay the jacket down over the puddle for your wife to step over. You are the anti-gentleman right now. Your wife needs a break from you. She needs a Saturday off. It would have been nice for him to be like, hey, go out with your girlfriends on Saturday. I got this. Give her some time away. And then 3 weeks out post baby, you can have your Saturday off. But like to put her first for once. And then you can tell that he doesn't do much because he's like, I try to help my wife. I help with feedings. You do feedings. You change diapers. Like if you're saying I help with it, you're not doing the majority of it. It's not an even split. And for 2 weeks out, 2 weeks post baby, and you're already, I need a break from my wife and my son. What a jerk.
So mental health is mental health, right? If it's him or her. So if he needed a break for his mental health, isn't it the same? I mean, of course, she's the woman. She had the baby. But shouldn't there be some kind of agreement like, let's both get some time away?
Because, okay, he's not considering it mental health for her. He's just like, she's hormonal and being a bee right now. Like, that's where his head is.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he should want to help her mental health before his own.
So what if he offers it and she's like, I don't need it? He can't go.
Well, then he can, he can say, well, I do. I was trying to be a gentleman, let you go first, but I do. But that's part of communicating. You don't just say, I'm going out with the boys this weekend. Of course she flipped.
Kristen, I mean, you could be in this situation. This could be you and Bart.
No, we were. I mean, like, this was very much our situation. I don't think he's an a-hole.
No?
No, and I get it because that was my gift to Bart for Father's Day. I knew he needed to recharge and he needed to get away. So instead of spending the day with us, I'm like, you need to get out of the house. You need to go to a soccer game with your friend, and you just need to go, and you need to, like, because I saw how much how hands-on he is. Mm-hmm. And if Thomas is as hands-on as he says he is, and he only wants a couple hours on Saturday, I get it. And also Bart, like, he was prepared for the baby. He wasn't prepared for all this. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I mean, it was a hot mess in our house, and I acknowledge it. Being in the moment is different, and I don't know how I would have taken it then, but looking back now, I see that. And it's hard on both. It's hard on both people when, especially if it's your first baby and you're getting adjusted to this new life. And I think asking for a couple of hours just to get away to like kind of recenter, because I could see Bart's frustration and I could see like he was going to this dark place because of sleep deprivation. And I knew in order for us, for him, not just for him to be okay, but for us to be okay, that was necessary for him to like take a little time, if at all possible. So
you're cool.
No,
you're cool. You're very cool.
Having literally just been in it and knowing how hard it is for both people, like my heart actually breaks for them because those first couple of months, you guys it's so glorious. You feel like you have to preface by saying that it's so glorious, but it is so hard. Mm-hmm. And it is so exhausting and it is so hard. And you can get in a really dark place really, really fast.
Corey, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
So I just had a baby 7 weeks ago, and I got to say, this guy's a 9 out of 10 a-hole.
So
Just hearing it and thinking, man, after 2 weeks of having our baby home, could I have went and done something without my wife, without her looking at me, and I just burst into flames? Would have been crazy.
yeah. Michelle here. Thanks. There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, Michelle. Good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Good morning. I agree with Kristen. I don't think he's an a-hole at all. I think that it is hard for both. I do think that he should go and have his fun with his guys for a few hours on Saturday, and then next week or the week after, tell his wife, go have some drinks with your girls. Go do something with your girls for a few hours, and I'll take care of the baby. I don't think he's an a-hole. He needs a break. Everybody does.
So don't offer it first. Say, I'm going this week, you go next week, and you're still cool with that.
I am.
Okay. All right.
But you got to know your spouse. Like, you got to know your partner.
Better know him real good.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, if you had a baby with him, you know him somewhat decently.
Oh, please. Please, Bert Show.
The Bert Show.